So it's no secret that overall car dealerships suck. They're bad to deal with, they try all this sneaky stuff, and it got way worse over the last few years whenever they had empty lots. Now their lots are completely full. If you drive past your local dealership, you're going to see completely full lots now. But I'm here to expose the truth about these dealerships. So many of them do so bad things when it comes to how they do business. You guys know about the market adjustments, the over MSRP. Some of them are still doing it today. I just don't think they'll ever get out of it because they're so used to selling with the extra add-ons, and normally they provide zero value to the vehicle. Half the stuff you can't even see, touch, or feel. I'm talking about nitrogen air, resistol, protection this, protection that. But again, you're dealing with a car dealership, probably the last people you want to trust, because they will take as much money as they can from you on each deal. And people don't understand. They're like, oh, but car dealerships don't make that much money on new cars. In the past, they didn't. Before 2020, when they had completely full lots just like now, their overall gross profit per vehicle sold on the new side was not super high. But they can make so much more money selling other stuff. It's the financing, the warranties, all this stuff. And of course, the service department is a huge revenue driver for these dealers. But when the lots emptied up, they were making a ton of money on new cars, just the front end gross. And when you went into the finance box, they were able to get both. But now discounts are starting to come back, but a lot of them can't get out of it. They're like, no, I want to keep my gross profit up on the new car too. That's why you still see barely any off, you still see crazy prices, you still see add-ons and market adjustments in 2025 with completely full lots. Some of them still do it. I don't understand. But the big issue I have with the whole industry is the franchise laws that each state has. I mean, think about, there's a law in your state that restricts you from buying directly from the manufacturer. I'm pretty sure most consumers think it should be an option. We should be allowed to buy directly from the manufacturer if we want, but you cannot buy a Ford, Toyota, General Motors, any vehicle that's already set up in the dealer network. They're never getting out of it. And some of them are trying. They're trying to sell their own individual vehicle like an EV here and there, but they get shut down immediately. If they're in the dealer network already, they're never getting out of it. And it's sad because you literally are not legally allowed to buy directly from the manufacturer. Franchise laws need to be abolished, especially for most consumers. I see a world where we can have both third-party dealerships and dealerships owned by the manufacturer. But most people don't want to play games. They don't want to negotiate. They just want to buy the car, and they're tired of dealerships, especially the whole process. Finance department, come here, talk to my manager, let me go check on this. It's not a process that a lot of people want, and there's no professional on your side. You have to do your own research and know about the car. Most of the time, you'll know more than they will about the vehicle, because every dealership prioritizes sales training. It's about selling the vehicle, not about the vehicle knowledge, which is the saddest part. I mean, the whole industry sucks, especially when it comes to car sales. Full commission, trying to drive as much customers to buy these cars, no matter what the terms are. It's a sad situation, man. They rebate stack, there's all sorts of different ways, and they have lot price versus online price. These are the kinds of scummy things certain dealerships do. And dealerships make so much money just getting people approved for financing. They obtain your financing. Let's say you get approved at 5% from the bank. Well, the bank allows them to bump that rate to 7%, and they get to keep some profit off of that. That's how crazy this is. They're literally allowed to bump rates if they obtain your financing. That's why you got to go get it on your own. Get pre-approved. Don't play these games at these dealers. And a lot of dealerships lost a lot of recurring customers. Any of them that did the market adjustments, you can forget about it. Those customers looked at other dealers, and it was probably 10% of dealerships that did not do market adjustments over the last few years. It's very few. 90% of them were doing market adjustments. Now some of them stopped, but some of them still do it today. Lasfit is today's video sponsor, and Lasfit's a company that offers a lot of products, including their floor mats. And whether you're buying a new vehicle or keeping your old one, you want to protect it. And so Lasfit's floor mats are 3D scanned, so they fit perfectly in the vehicle. And since they are all-weather floor mats, they have raised edges, and they will definitely help for spills or anything like that, because something always happens. And then also they're easy to clean. You take them out, spray them down, they're easy. It's just easy to put in, easy to take out, easy to clean all the way around. So whether you're keeping your current car or getting a new one, you want to go ahead and protect it with some Lasfit all-weather floor mats. And you can see that the Lasfit all-weather floor mat provides much more protection than a standard floor mat would, and they're so much easier to clean. And you can get 20% off your order if you use discount code TOM20, TOM20 TOM20. The link is in the description. Check out Lasfit floor mats and get 20% off with TOM20. Don't play around with those dealers. There's always another place, but a lot of times it's the whole city. What I've learned, some cities just every dealer, markup, add-on. Other cities, it seems like they're all fighting each other a little more. But you might have to go out of state to get the best deal. You have to shop around because that's how the market is. Especially any of the domestic manufacturers. I mean, there's so many Ford, Chevy, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram dealerships on every single corner. I can't believe some of them still do markups, but they do. And then you'll see $300, $400 nitrogen-filled tires. I mean, we're at the point in the automotive industry that a lot of dealerships add nitrogen air. And they look at you with the straight face and try to get hundreds of dollars for that air out of you. When you're trying to purchase a $50, $60, $70, $100,000 vehicle, that's how expensive they are now. But literally, that's what dealers are doing. Nitrogen air. I just can't get over that. It's unbelievable. But if you see that, a lot of customers, that's an immediate sign to turn around. They see an addendum sticker, they're out of there. They're not playing no games. But even with no addendum sticker, who knows? You go inside, then they start adding stuff. That's the problem. You just can't trust these dealers and you have to stay on high alert. I'm here to expose the truth about dealerships, how they have all these greedy tactics to try to take advantage of you. But let me know what you think about these dealers. I mean, I can't believe they're trying to sell air for hundreds of dollars. Have a great day and stay blessed.